me ask you a question. Have you ever experienced something so perfect, so visceral, that it actually scared you? I'm not talking about a horror movie. I'm talking about a machine, a piece of engineering that connects with you on a primal level. That's the feeling that's been burning in my gut since I strapped myself into the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo GT. This isn't just a new car. This is a confrontation. Porsche hasn't just raised the bar. They've taken that bar, forged it into a spear, and are aiming it right at the heart of every other supercar on the planet. What we discovered behind the wheel over the last few days didn't just surprise us. It rewired our understanding of what's possible. And you need to see this to believe it. To truly get why this moment is so seismic, you have to feel the history in your bones. The Porsche 911 Turbo has always been the apex predator. The car you could drive through a blizzard to the opera and then, on a whim, shatter a lap record. It was the civilized savage. But then you have the GT cars, the wailing, lightweight, track-obsessed athletes that feel like they'd snap at you if you drove them over a painted line. For decades, these were two separate religions. You picked one. But now, Porsche looked at this divide and said, no more. The 2026 Turbo GT is their declaration that you don't have to choose. This is the unholy alliance. The supercar that wants to be everything, to everyone, everywhere. And in a world slowly being taken over by silent, emotionless electric cars, the roaring, trembling presence of this machine feels like a rebellion. A last stand for the soul of driving. Now, let's drink in the details. Look at it. Just look at it. This isn't a design. It's a warning. The body is wider, more muscular, like a sprinter coiled in the starting blocks. Those rear intakes aren't just for show. They're gaping mouths, feeding air to a beast. And that wing, it's a statement carved in carbon fiber, telling the wind exactly who's in charge. But open the door, slide into these deeply bolstered bucket seats. You're surrounded by Alcantara and carbon fiber. Yes, but it feels focused, intentional. This cabin isn't a lounge. It's a cockpit for a mission. Your eyes land on the dashboard, and right there, on the steering wheel, is a single, innocent-looking button. A button that simply says, GT. We'll come back to that, because we need to talk about the heart of this animal. Porsche took their legendary 3.8-liter twin-turbo flat-six and I don't know what they did. Sorcery. The official number is over 650 horsepower. But friends, that number is a lie. It feels like so much more. Stomp your foot on the accelerator. The launch control doesn't just launch you. It feels like the horizon is being yanked towards you by an invisible force. Your vision blurs. Your breath is stolen from your lungs. 0 to 60 happens in a blink, deep in the 2-second range, and the sensation is less like acceleration and more like a controlled explosion. But here's where the magic truly begins. On a twisting back road, you approach a corner, turn in, and the car darts. It's so immediate, so telepathic, you'd swear it read your mind a second before you even thought it. Then you get back on the power. The all-wheel drive system. This genius, clairvoyant system puts the power down perfectly. And then, you feel it. A slight, beautiful rotation from the rear. A hint of playfulness. This is it. This is the soul of the GT cars, injected directly into the unshakable spine of the Turbo. It's not just gripping the road, it's dancing with it. But this dance has a cost. Let's be brutally honest. The ride is punishing. You will feel every single pebble, every crack in the pavement. This car communicates everything, and sometimes, you don't want to listen. On a long drive, this relentless firmness becomes exhausting. It's the price of admission for that razor's edge handling. And the sound, it's angry, it's aggressive. But some of that fury is enhanced, pumped through the speakers. For a machine that feels so brutally honest, that one detail feels like a beautiful lie. And this leads us to the moment that changed everything for me. We took it to a place where there are no excuses, no speed limits, just you and the machine. I've driven the previous Turbo S here. It was incredible, but it felt digital, like a perfect, high-score video game. But this Turbo G, it's different. Pushing it into a high-speed bend, feeling the chassis dig in, the steering talking back to your hands. And then, on the exit, feeling that power surge and that slight, manageable slide, it's alive. It's breathing. In that moment, the line between the civilized Turbo and the wild GT3 didn't just blur. It vanished. I finally understood. Porsche hasn't built a faster car. They've built a more soulful one. They've given a supercomputer a heartbeat. So, after all of this, where does that leave us? What's the final, undeniable truth? The 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo GT is a masterpiece. It is, without a doubt, one of the greatest driver's cars ever made. But it's a demanding, uncompromising masterpiece. It's for the person who views the journey itself as the destination, no matter how rough the road. If your heart races at the thought of a perfect gear shift, if you crave that connection between man and machine, this is your holy grail. For everyone else, the softer, more livable Turbo S remains a miraculous machine. In today's world, this car is a beacon, a roaring, fiery signal that passion and analog feelings still matter. It's not just a car, it's a piece of history. And that's why I need you to be a part of this channel. If what you just experienced got your heart pounding, if it made you feel something, then you're our people. We live for this. We chase these feelings so we can bring them directly to you. We're not just reviewers, we're your scouts in the world of automotive passion. So, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't just be subscribing to a channel. You'll be joining a community of enthusiasts who believe that driving is an art. We do this for you. Now, I have to ask, in the comments, tell me one car that ever made you feel truly, breathlessly alive. What was it? Let's share that feeling. Thanks for watching.